Hey, your video and audio looks amazing. I wish I had the same quality. This is what my clients say 90% of the time when I start a training or coaching call and enter the session with this setup. This makes my business look professional and, I'm not gonna lie, makes me feel good all the time. I have created online videos recorded and live for over 12 years for me and my clients, and I had the opportunity to work with and test multiple setups. If you want to upgrade to this image, this video is for you. This will transform your business and help you to coach better and easier, gain credibility, and of course increase your income. And we are about to keep the budget as low as possible. And because you are a coach, an expert, not just a tech nerd, I will not just show you how to build the setup, but I will give you resources to learn how to use it step by step. Video, audio, and lights. Let's build this. The first point, it's about the video side of the business. Let's find out and choose what's the perfect camera for this. I will recommend you probably the most convenient camera for this and with the most professional image. Sony ZV-E10. This image is recorded right now with Sony ZV-10 and OBS player. I tested many cameras and for this kind of application it's perfect. Yes, you may read that this camera doesn't have the best image stabilization to walk on the street and talk to the camera, but you don't need that for online coaching business. I also recommend this camera for those who want more, maybe to expand their online businesses and create a course or start maybe, a YouTube channel. This body is $698 and perfect for this kind of videos, talking head, online calls, courses, and business videos. For these kind of videos, you want a clean, professional image, some good-looking professional blur behind you, and to be easy to use. You will use it on a tripod, and for this ZV-10, it's perfect. And don't worry about the settings and usability. I have a few videos about this camera explaining every aspect of it for talking head creators and also tutorials about how to use it and do all the settings. I will add, of course, the links in the description if you want to learn more about it. And now, to really elevate the quality, I also use this lens, Sigma 16mm f1.4, because I want that natural good-looking blur and to have a great image even if the light is not too strong or expensive. We are going to build a great, easy-to-use lighting setup immediately. This lens is wide enough for talking head videos, but because this camera is 4K, if you want a tighter image, you can crop it and it will still look great. And this lens costs $369. Also, because I don't want to worry about the battery when I have long sessions, I use this small cage. It will protect the camera and I can also attach this NPF adapter plate to it. So now I can use this NPF battery to power the camera. To do this, I use a dummy battery and it will also help prevent overheating with the right setting. I never have problems in this aspect. You will find all the necessary settings in the tutorial that I just told you about earlier. And also there is a bundle available with a charger and two huge batteries that will help you work hours and hours without problems. And yes, you can use this camera as a webcam directly via USB-C cable, but the image will be HD only. If you want to stream 4K to have the best quality possible, I use the Elgato Camlink 4K, the greatest capture card in my opinion. Just connect it to the PC, it's plug and play, connect the ZV-10 and look at this image recorded directly in OBS. Of course, you can record on the SD card for your courses or YouTube videos, but if you want to create using OBS, Zoom clips or other software, with this capture card you will have the best quality possible. This video is not sponsored by anybody, all these equipments are bought with my own money. This is one of my main setups. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to press the like button and maybe subscribe. Thank you. Now, let's move on to what could be the most important aspect of the setup. I'm not sure if this or the next one is the most important, but sound quality is 100% more important than video. For online coaching sessions, it's crucial to have impeccable audio so your clients will understand you perfectly. At the same time, we are coaches in various areas. Most of us are not tech experts and don't have the time or the desire to operate complicated audio setups. When I want to keep things on a budget and have great audio without audio interfaces and complicated things, I use the Rode Videomic GO II. I connect it directly with the USB-C, it's plug and play. I attach it to a small mic arm and that's it. I have great audio at a good price. This microphone is $99 and this arm it's around $50. It comes with a shock mount, so you don't need to worry about touching the table. Also, we have a professional control software from Rode Central. Most of the time I keep the 75 Hz pad activated to avoid some unwanted rumble and muddy low frequencies, and I keep the -20 pad activated to avoid clipping. You can also connect your headphones directly to it. Just be careful to position the cable correctly to avoid touching the microphone when you speak and create unwanted sounds. It's a great audio setup for simplicity and portability at this price if you want to keep things on a budget. But why do I recommend a shotgun USB mic and not a studio USB mic? A studio USB microphone, it's a perfect option. If you have one, it's perfect. But if you don't have experience with studio microphones and move a lot or change the position, the tone and the volume will vary a lot. Shotguns are unidirectional and you can move a little bit and the sound will still be okay. Keep it close to avoid reverb and don't scream into it because you can overdrive it pretty fast, but not as close as if you would talk into a studio microphone. 1 foot is perfect and you can also move a little bit. The sound of this video is recorded entirely with this setup. Now let's go to the next step, but don't forget about the headphones. This is an important aspect. Of course, if you don't mind using big headphones, you can use almost any kind. Just try to find something that isolates the ambience to avoid distractions and hear your client well, and of course to be comfortable because you could wear them for hours and hours. And now let's solve one of the biggest problems creators have when it comes to video production: lights. We see a lot of creators using huge softboxes that take up a lot of space and expensive lights, but you don't need that, trust me. I have those lights, softboxes and other complicated things, but I don't use them in a small room like this one. I use instead these lights from Godox ES45. Thin, these come with stands to attach them to the desk, and I also have remotes to control them. These are bright enough, diffuse and easy to use, and one light is $139. Just find the right position for you and try to adjust everything to look good and the image will be at another level. I have a dedicated video where I show you exactly the entire light setup that I use. Also, I show you how to position them when you wear glasses and how to create the perfect diffused light. I will add the link in the description, of course. If you have, like me, just a boring white background and you really want to do something with it, use a small RGB light. That will change the entire vibe of your videos. I've used this Undoer light for 2 years and it works perfectly. Use a small tripod and choose the right color for you. And now I have a bonus for those who want to create online courses or YouTube videos and work with scripts and complicated details that are impossible to remember. I found one of the most practical and affordable teleprompters that work perfectly with this setup. This is Ulanzi RT02 and it costs only $50. It's a small portable teleprompter that can be attached directly to the lens and you can use it with your phone or a small tablet. I prefer to do it with the phone and make the text exactly the size of the lens so I won't look strange when I move my eyes on the line. It can be mounted on various lenses with adapter rings for 58, 67, 72, 77 and 82 millimeters, and it also comes with a remote control. The quality is super good and the price is amazing. Of course, you will find affiliate links in the description for every piece of equipment that I just showed you. If you click on my links, you're not going to pay anything extra, but I will earn a small commission and this will help me to keep sponsors away from this channel. Thank you. You just saw in this video this entire setup in action. And if you build this, for sure, you can create professional grade content for years and years and still be on top when it comes to quality. But you can use the best setup and still have low quality coaching sessions and talking head videos if you don't take care of this next crucial step. Luckily, I have here a dedicated video where you can learn everything you need to know about it and really improve your content and elevate your online business.